Hey y'all, it is Tuesday, January 12th, and I wanted to give an update to the January Purge Challenge for January 8th through the 11th yesterday, and I'll do another purge today. The reason I didn't film the last few days is because of a couple reasons. My computer was down and I had just a backlog of videos, and all of the purging things that I did were very, very short and small. So I'm going to give you an update of the things I've been doing in the last couple of days, and kind of explain why, another reason why I didn't video. So I'm going to come and show you. If you saw a previous video where I did a mail and paperwork challenge, the following day, which was January 8th, sorry, the washing machine's going, I did actually fill up. This is what I've been doing. As I come across paperwork and mail, I'm going through it, and so I did a goal to fill up that bag, and there's still some room in it, so I'm just going to keep working, and then we will actually burn that in our little pit because we don't have a paper shredder, and it's got a lot of personal information. Excuse the washing machine noise, but I want to show you this. Ryan, we've been in this house almost 5 years, and Ryan hung this rod for me in the laundry room, so that it would make it easier to simplify my life, because I do hang all of my daughter and my shirts to dry. We don't put them in the dryer because we're both very long-waisted, and shirts tend to shrink in length. And so I'm bringing you out into my very nasty garage to show you another group of things. I have pictures probably of this stuff on my blog. So these are some items that I decided I no longer want, and so those things are going to go away. Really what I've just been doing is the mail and paperwork, and just as I find something that I don't want, I'm just piling it. Another reason the challenge and the videoing kind of got put on hold is we had let's say a weekend where we had some major life decisions that we needed to be thinking about and making, and I'll get into that in another video. And also revelation, not really revelation or realization, more of an acceptance of something that I suspected for my health, and starting to deal with that, as well as, you know, just trying to physically feel better. But one of the main reasons that I didn't vlog a lot this weekend, and one of the decisions that we needed to make was, let me show you, this little girl right here. Uh-oh! This is Cookie. She's a female dapple-colored Chihuahua. And I don't know if you've seen my past videos, but this past March, I lost my dog Bella. And I don't want to cry, but I did cry a lot over the weekend. And she won't be still. Show me your pretty face. And she's a baby doll. She's an angel. But anyway, I don't want to get myself upset. I'm just going to say that we have been considering getting another dog. We were trying to figure out if we wanted a big dog or not. We don't have a fenced-in yard, and it's really difficult where we are to have a big dog, and honestly I just didn't feel emotionally ready. My kids were looking for a Chihuahua for me, similar color to my Bella, and I just didn't feel ready. And honestly, if Ryan had told me what we were about to get ourselves into, I would have told him I wasn't ready, and he knew that. So he feels like I'm ready to move forward, and that it might help me with my grieving over Bella and moving forward. So he thought it would be a good thing for me and for us to have a dog together, because we have never owned a pet, well, a dog together. I had Bella before we met, and we got the cats together, of course, but it's not the same as having a dog. So anyway, got myself upset, and that's another reason I didn't video all weekend. I was just trying to deal with, you know, am I ready? Can I do this? You know, are we the right fit for her? And of course she and I have bonded already. But anyway, the other decision that we had to make, which was another reason I didn't video, is my work situation. I have been home for the last couple months, 6 weeks, but it was inevitable that I wasn't going to be able to return to a full-time position right now. And I was holding on to it, thinking that things would work out differently or have a better outcome. But the stress of just holding that decision just was like always right here weighing on me. So even though I was off work, I was still extremely stressed about the situation. And so we realized that me working full-time outside of the house is not something that is doable right now. And instead of fighting the inevitable, I did make the decision to not be employed full-time outside of the house, which is really scary because of the paycheck and insurance and things like that. But we've dealt with that situation before, and we can get through it again. So I don't want to go into too much detail about that, very personal stuff, but that is why I didn't video over the weekend. My computer had been down. It's still not working fantastic. And then I was surprised by Ryan, sweet, sweet man, with possibly adopting this puppy. It is on trial this week, but things are getting better each day with her, so I feel like we're probably going to keep her. And then just making decisions, major life decisions, and figuring out how we're going to work that out. So I'm not going to hide things. I'm not really ready to talk about everything, but I know a lot of people are faced with the situation of going from 2 incomes to 1, and it can be done. We're already thinking about what we need to be doing. I do have a little bit of money coming in from something else, so we'll be okay for a few months while we figure it out. But now I can focus on getting myself healthier, and I'll do a whole nother blog or vlog, I haven't decided yet, on what is actually going on with me. It's not something that's fun to talk about. So anyway, it's not life-threatening or anything like that. I'm being dramatic, but it's a very odd and difficult thing to deal with. And anyway, I'm going to stop blabbing. This was supposed to be an update of the January Purge Challenge. So I showed you what I've been working on and why I've been away from the camera. So I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog because I need to take care of some housework and make sure I've got dinner ready and figure out what my purge for today will be. I may do some work in the attic or garage because it's really pretty outside. So while it's nice and warm, I might do that. My energy is not extremely high, so I don't want to get into too big of a project, but anyway, I'm going to give you one last little... These 2 puppies, and look, there's toys everywhere. I pick them up and I can't even put them in the basket before they take them out again. But they are the best of friends now. Winston has somebody to play with, and amazingly, he has just been doing so much better. Like, his house training and his behavior have improved since we brought the puppy home. And I don't know if it's because he just needed a friend or if it's because I am spending so much time and energy training them. But anyway, I'll leave you with this pretty girl and this pretty boy right here. Tell him bye. Tell him bye. Oh, Cookie, you're so cute. You're so cute. Good girl.